you might be doing everything right. Eating well, working out regularly, getting a decent amount of sleep. But what if I told you that some seemingly harmless daily habits could be slowly destroying your fertility without you even noticing? Yes, it's true. Male fertility is declining all over the world, and it's not just because of genetics or serious illnesses. Simple, everyday habits often ignored are silently sabotaging the reproductive health of millions of men. In this video, I'm going to reveal the 5 most common daily habits that are quietly wrecking your fertility. And the last one is so ordinary, so normal, that it might literally be sitting in your pocket right now. Stick with me until the end. What you'll learn might completely change how you see your own body and your future. Let's start with the first silent villain: excessive heat. Have you ever spent hours with your laptop on your lap? Or do you drive a lot wearing tight clothes? Maybe you enjoy long hot showers or relaxing in saunas? Or maybe you wear underwear that's just too tight. All of that has a direct and negative impact on sperm production. The testicles need to stay slightly cooler than the rest of your body in order to work properly. When that temperature rises too often, the process of sperm production is disrupted. It's like trying to make ice in an oven. It's just not going to work. So here's a simple tip. Avoid unnecessary heat in that region. Wear looser clothing, keep electronics off your lap, and give your body space to breathe. Now let's talk about the second habit: what you eat. You might be thinking, I eat pretty well. I avoid fried food. I don't consume much sugar. That's great, but the real issue lies in the invisible ingredients. Many processed foods contain substances known as endocrine disruptors like BPA, phthalates, and other chemicals that mimic hormones in your body and throw your entire hormonal system off balance. These chemicals are found in plastics, canned foods, packaging, ready-made sauces, soft drinks, artificial sweeteners, and even in some types of meat that contain hormone residues. The result: your testosterone levels take a hit and your fertility goes downhill. So the message is clear. The more natural your diet, the better for your reproductive health. Choose fresh food, avoid highly processed options, and pay attention to the fine print on food labels. Let's move on to the third habit, and this one might surprise you. Even if you go to the gym, if you spend most of your day sitting, your fertility is still being affected. That's right. The modern lifestyle traps us in chairs, cars, desks, and what seems like just a physical or postural issue actually interferes with blood circulation to the pelvic region. Lack of movement compresses blood vessels, reduces oxygen flow to the testicles, and once again, compromises sperm production. And this isn't just about exercise. It's about how physically active you are throughout the day. So what's the solution? Stand up once an hour, walk around, stretch. Breaking long periods of sitting with simple movement may sound insignificant, but it makes a huge difference to your fertility. And now we come to the fourth habit: constant stress and poor sleep. Maybe you've been going through tough times. Work pressure, family issues, a hectic life, too much screen time at night. All of that creates stress and directly affects your sleep. Chronic stress increases cortisol, a hormone that works against testosterone. And poor sleep interferes with the natural release of reproductive hormones, which happens during deep sleep. In other words, living stressed and sleeping poorly is like a silent hormonal bomb that damages your energy, performance, and reproductive ability. The takeaway here is clear. Take care of your mind and your sleep just as seriously as your diet or workouts. Create a wind-down routine, reduce late-night stimulation, and learn to breathe literally. Now, let's talk about the fifth habit. It's the most common, the most overlooked, and possibly the most dangerous. Do you carry your cell phone in your front pocket? If the answer is yes, you need to hear this. Several studies have shown that keeping your phone close to your testicles for extended periods exposes them to low-level electromagnetic radiation, enough to reduce both the quantity and quality of your sperm over time. It's such a common habit that it feels harmless. But science is beginning to connect some very serious dots. And most men, out of convenience, do this every day, without even thinking twice. So the advice is simple: avoid putting your phone in your front pocket. Use the backpack it, a backpack, or set it on a surface nearby whenever possible. It's a small change, but it can help preserve your ability to have children in the future. Now stop and think. How many of these 5 habits are part of your daily routine? How many have you never questioned before? How many could be slowly lowering your chances of fertility without you ever noticing? The good news is, you can reverse this. The human body is adaptable. Small, consistent changes in your habits can produce powerful results in the long run. Fertility is a reflection of your overall health. Taking care of it is an act of self, not just to yourself, but to the future you want to build. If this content helped you see your daily routine in a new light like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And subscribe to the Alpha Balance channel. Here you'll find everything you need to live at your peak. Fertility, hormonal health, performance, and true well-being. Alpha Balance. Because being a man also means taking care of yourself.